Hello, my name is Nujum. This is Hearthstone without any sort of volume, I just noticed. Doing a cursory glance at my volume is saying that it's not too high, but we will see in the future, I suppose. Hey, I made a Tavern Brawl video yesterday, so what am I doing today? Well, this Tavern Brawl, I wanted to highlight some decks that I've been having fun with. And some decks I've been seeing other people play around with. So consider this sort of like Tavern Brawl Part 2. This time I know what I'm doing, right? I think the format will be first video that comes out on Thursday, which is the day after the Tavern Brawl, because, you know, I want a day to record and edit and all that jazz. Wednesday Brawl comes out, I record it, put the video on Thursday, and now Friday I'm going to try and make sort of extra decks, like stuff that I think is really kooky, really weird, just because I enjoy exploring synergies within video games via League of Legends, via Hearthstone, and yeah, it'll be fun. So this week's Brawl was the Sunwell. Heart of Sunwell, you gain 10 mana, and I thought this could be converted into sort of a super mega aggressive deck, right? And you see this via the Alexstrasza, the Gorehowl, all of the weapons. I even have... Oh, I don't have Ogre Warmaul. I took out Ogre Warmaul because that card is just really, really bad. But basically, this is Face Warrior. You see I have all the weapons, the good weapons rather. I have Heroic Strike because it's basically 2 mana, deal 4 damage to the opponent's face. 3 mana, deal 4 damage to the opponent's face. Wolf Riders, like... all of this is fairly easy to deal with. I have Brawls in case, like, I'm debating taking out Brawls, to be honest. And I'm also debating taking out Argent Commander, because so far, these have been fairly lackluster. Like, I'd much rather have something like draw a card, or deal more damage to face. Argent Protector kind of does that, but he does that in, like, such a lackluster way, right? What do we want? What's something like super aggressive? Loatheb? Sure, I'm digging Loatheb. Also go for like... maybe one Brawl. No, because this is a deck that wants to smash people in the face, and if you're not smashing people in the face, something's probably going wrong. How many weapons do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could probably afford to put in one more. But, I can do Upgrade. Or no, I should do Captain Greenskin. He's pretty good. Where is he? There he is. Hey! 9 5-mana cards. That seems like a good curve. Do you hear that? That's amazing! There's like people chatting and oh my god, this is awesome. Blizzard, that is really cool that you have people chattering in the oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. The visual UI in this game is like very appealing, like in the way that it moves. I still wish we had more deck slots. I know why they can't do it. It's because their current UI doesn't allow for more deck slots. This could use more deck slots. Anyways, I'm talking a bit too much about I'm busy being nerdy, okay? Let me be a nerd. That's really cool. I totally never noticed that they were talking. Oh, that's so cool. I usually play with my sound off in like class and stuff. I mean, I don't play in class, what? But normally, like, I have sound off. I'll be, like, listening to a podcast or, like, watching GDC or, like, I don't know, something else, whatever. This is cool. I kind of like this. 9 damage straight off the bat, 14 over time. This is fairly aggressive. It can be removed with a... whoa, hello. That makes the option should... wow. This hand is amazing! I already love this deck. Okay, so far it has a 100% win rate, but that's because I had Alexstrasza on turn 1, and the second time it was because I got to the opponent... oh, hello. That's actually really scary. Do I win? 8, 12. No, I'm one off. I think I'm one off. 4, 8, 12, 18, 23. I think I have to clear that. Oh, I should use this as well. I was gonna use the 5-4 for some reason. Which would be obviously pretty dumb. I have Leroy Jenkins in this deck. You know what I could also include? There's a 6-mana 5-2 with charge, I'm sure. Was there a monkey just now? I swear to God, I just heard a monkey. Also, I might be dead as well, which is unfortunate, but you know, whatever. Oh no, just kidding. Okay, if we draw Death Spite, we might win. I have, again, 0 defensive cards in this deck. Oh, this might be really bad. What wins me the game here? Any charge, so I have 2 Wolf Riders and oh fuck. Really? Really? Fuck. That's Sorcerer's Apprentice though. That's pretty annoying. Because I think I've actually lost because I don't have a way to deal with it. That's 6 damage, 7. So if he draws anything, I think I lose. Really? Tempo Mage. Alright, I mean, it worked out for him. But Tempo Mage seems like it wouldn't do well late game where people have tons of removal and like tons of AoE, like Alkani Soul Prius plus Circle of Healing, Light Bomb, Holy Nova, you know, Blood Mage Thalnos into Holy Nova, something I've seen a lot of. I mean, granted, it gave this deck its first loss, right? But I feel like 99% of decks aren't going to be like full face. We got so close. That was so cool, though. This is why I'm really enjoying this. There's also a not a priest deck. Is it priest? There was a deck I saw that was basically like 20 cards were about drawing, right? Like drawing cards, and I think it was Paladin actually. Like, you know, Double Hammer of Wrath. Basically, the idea was you're just constantly doing things and you're never running out of stuff to play. I really don't know how to mulligan for this, to be honest. I don't want the Mortal Strike now. I know that. Fuck, I don't want the Owl either. I want damage. I need raw face damage. I guess we'll see what we draw into. Another Mage as well. Not the same one. Spiteful Smith is interesting in that it really is a control card, right? But I feel like turning my 3-2 into a 5-2 is stupid, so I'm keeping it. I also had sort of in mind the idea of Death Spite before. Also on turn 1, which could... Whoa, that's a big deal. Hello, Ventrico. Hopefully he doesn't have BGH, which he probably does. Along with Polymorph, I'm sure. That's going to be his exact hand. Polymorph, BGH, maybe Arcane Missiles to be annoying. And, I don't know, Mech Warper. Just all the cards I don't like. Hello. You are not what I was expecting. Arcane Intellect. Is that just like a common card to run? Does grant me card advantage. Hello. You are pretty good. Alright. In before Frostbolt. In before Blizzard. In before, like, everything freezing. That's a deck we should try. Freeze Mage. I don't have any of the important Freeze Mage card like Ice Block, but I have Alexstrasza. I have like, obviously I have double Frostbolt, double I can't speak, double fireball, I have explosive sheep, I have doomsayer, I have Sylvanas. What the hell? What? I think I'm not the only one who made plans for full face. Okay. Of course there's the polymorph. That was weird. Well this is 8 damage to face now. That's when you realize you mess up, is like, oh god. That's pretty funny. Okay. Let's do one more, because that was a short one. Although, something I've noticed, because you're basically turn 1 dealing like 8 damage to face sometimes, it's a little demoralizing, not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to come back from that kind of start. But this is a fun thing you can do. Hope you're all enjoying it, especially over the weekend. I believe it's Friday when this goes up. So basically, this is going to go up, and the brawl ends Monday, right? So, what is with these mages? I literally saw nothing but priest and druid before, I think. This seems like an okay hand. I kind of don't like playing the Wolf Rider, but I mean, 3 damage to face, right? Oh, that's much better. Yeah, that's a card I'd much rather have. This makes this 6 mana. Also, I'm going second, which is completely pointless in this format. Oh my god. Really? Really? Why these? These bother me so much. Like, why? Why? 'Cause let's be realistic for a second. In a control game, these are useless. But for some reason, this is spec'd out against control, which makes no sense. Like, I don't understand the idea of, we have a control. Why is everyone playing anti-aggro shit? This is control. This is something you would expect, right? This deals with this really well. If I was a control deck, this is extremely powerful, right? Mirror entity, extremely powerful. What's with the mirror image? What is going on? 3 mages, 3 mirror images. This is such nonsense. And now he's gonna probably fireball face or something.
Shields up.
Hello. You are annoying, to the surprise of no one. Oh, an owl. Thank God. Okay. At least it's not counterspell, right? Alright. We're getting our face damage in. That was so bad. Stupid O2 taunts blocked like 6 damage? 7 damage? I'm so frustrated right now. I was expecting like a super amazing control. Fuck. That's actually the worst thing he could have drawn. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. The 1 mana card was the worst thing to draw. For me. I don't want a death spite, but I think I have to. But I think I probably should have. The thing is, I really need to like play my minions out, because he's out of cards as well, right? And when it comes into raw damage, I have Leroy, I have, I don't know, Wolf Rider, I used 1 Wolf Rider, 1 Arcane Golem. I have the Mortal Strike, so when he puts me below 12, bam, I have basically a Fireball. It actually is literally a Fireball. 8 damage. He has more than 8 damage. Let me think of how to do this. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Undoubtedly that's a Fireball in hand, so I've pretty much lost. I could do this. Hey, 6 damage face, what do you know? Oh, did I miss lethal somehow? No, because I needed 1 more mana to play both of these. If I was able to play both of them, like if I silenced this guy, well no, that wouldn't have helped, because if I silenced this guy, my X-Note would still be up and I would have had to do something awkward. That's a pretty good card. Again, good versus control. The bloody mirror image makes no sense in this deck. I'm not gonna lie, like, mirror image makes 0 sense in this deck. We might try oh, hello. You're disconnected from your Hearthstone game, go figure. I don't know if I want to try mage. I don't want to be mistaken for the common pleb that's trying mage of all things. Oof, oh. If I try mage, I swear to God, I'm going to be playing the stupid control game. There we go. I was like looking at my internet settings, I'm like, this is weird, I'm connected to Skype. Also, those are cards. So that's 4, 8, yeah, sure. I almost didn't attack there. I could have equipped this for 1 extra damage. I don't think it matters. If he wins, he's going to win. Like this turn. Hey, we got him down to 3 health. Good job, alright? Good job, team. Do we win? Hey, we won! Hold on. Whoa. Hello? Okay. Oh my god. The lag. You guys see this, right? I don't think it's not recording my mouse, I don't think. Oh my god. What the heck? I'm connected to Skype. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should disconnect from Skype. Hold on, I got this. Disconnect from Skype. This is getting a little bit spooky. Well, while we are here, let's take some time to think about the next deck. The idea of like a constant freeze mage type of deck sounds really interesting. I also know a lot of people have had success with Priest, just like general control Priest, because they're really good with big minions, as it turns out. I like the idea of some kind of combo deck, though. I wonder how easily you could like 100 to 0 someone. Also, this is taking a while. Okay, so clearly Blizzard does not like aggro at all. In fact, they dislike it so much, they were just like, hey, stop it, you. Get out of here. And we're like, you can't win that game because that's too much, man, too much. Rude, maybe? Hunter? Nobody likes Hunter, right? I don't even know any of the Hunter cards. I feel like you need a lot of high-end. Gazrilla. Isn't there a thing that gives Beast Charge? You could do something like Tundra Rhino Gazrilla. I don't know if people have ever been able to explore the late game power. I don't have a King Crush. I thought I did. Okay. The late game power of the Hunter. And I don't know if it would be any good. But it could be fun to try, right? Hunter. We could do Beast. Beast? Well, let's map this out. I don't know if I want Starving Buzzard, honestly. It's like a cool card and all, but this is probably really good. This is probably really good. These are probably really good. This is looking like a control deck. Actually a lot of low cost. These aren't doing anything, these aren't doing anything. Like immediately. Freezing Trap? Probably really good. I probably want Scientist as well. Let's see here. Some kind of Control Hunter. I kind of want Elven Archer for Gazrilla. Just because this certain other card called Pyromancer is a little bit harder to get off. Like, I could Pyromancer with Kill Command, Deadly Shot, Animal Companion, Freezing Trap, Call Pet. Actually, that's a pretty good amount. How many beasts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 cards that get hit by Call Pet. Let's pick something late game. Health is on, why not? What do people run in Control Warrior? And I mean like full Control Warrior, not like that weird mid-range where you're still pretty much going face. I don't even know if I want Mad Scientists. Because it's like they're so small. Will they even matter in the grander schemes of the game? I like Pilot Shredder. This is a very, very low curve. Animal Companion such value, but I don't know if it's going to matter here. Maybe I do want Starving Buzzard for the draw. But you know what I want? Thaurissan. Want Thaurissan, and we want some kind of draw. Some kind of draw. Buzzard. I don't trust Buzzard draw. Backing. Loot Hoarder? No. Too, slow, I guess? I want good draw. I could Cold Light. That seems a little greedy. Azure Drake? Azure Drakes. Sure. Why not, right? See how it rolls. I think this deck might do awful. I think it is not the best constructed. But hey, we'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll tweak it. Maybe you can see how the game works. Let me know how your experimentations go, especially over the weekend. I don't know how much more time I'll spend on this brawl, but I wanna enjoy the brawls because that's something I've not really done. I've not really done the sort of gimmicky nonsense. Also, this seems like a pretty good hand. I don't know about Animal Companion. In this format, I really, really don't. Maybe we should do the draw Paladin. Draw Paladin. Thaurissan is not going to get a lot of value in this, is he? Also, Cancer Mage, hello. Why are you everywhere? Literally everywhere. Literally just turned around the corner and I saw you. That's pretty annoying. 4 mages. Now, is this guy Tempo Mage as well? Or is he like at least... Nope, Tempo Mage, hello. Actually, Arcane Intellect doesn't signal Tempo Mage. I shouldn't assume... Ooh. Oh. That ain't Tempo Mage. That is definitely not Tempo Mage. That is not... Oh, that is the one I wanted, isn't it? Good. Is it? I don't know. But I know I'm doing this. Oh, King of the Beast counts itself. No, gain +1 for each other beast? Oh, right, because... Okay, I saw the 4 attack, I thought it was like +2 because of these two, but because Leok is giving 1 attack to him, he's actually a 3/6. He just gets a little bit of bonus. Maybe I could have committed better to the Beast thing. Beasts, as it turns out, aren't as good late game as I thought. Like, yeah, they have Savannah Hymen. Why Mana Worm? That actually seems really bad in this. I guess if he wants to run it, he can. That Gargoyle is going to be, like, awful to deal with, considering I have no late game. Doesn't do anything, does it? It really doesn't. Shit. But if I don't use it, like, what do I do? Thara's Hand, Shredder, and, like, go face with that. Actually not bad, is it? Hello? Lag? It's not bad because I get this down to 4, and if I get Savannah Hymen, for example, all of a sudden, pretty strong card. Even if I get something like, the Azure Drakes, I don't know if I'd be too sad with this line of play, because at least now I have shit on the board, right? Fireball the Sheep, oh. Of course. I should have expected that. That's a pretty good card to have in this format. That Gargoyle is going to be like a real pain now that I don't have any cards as well. That's exactly what I wanted. Shit. I don't care. Gazrilla, give me Pyromancer. I don't have spells. Give me... I don't have anything to deal damage, do I? I have Kill Command. Gazrilla a beast? It is, isn't it? Yeah. So I can't Kill Command it or I would just die. That's another Stone Gargoyle. Oh, you know what about the Mana Worm? I was gonna say, I don't think Mana Worm's a good choice, but it is a one-attack minion, right? So if you want to try some kind of Hobgoblin nonsense, it's probably one of the better cards to do it with. The real question is, do I want to clear now? Because we're not out of this, surprisingly enough. Hello, you are one of the cards that I wanted to see. Sure. He might draw, like, second Flame Strike, and, like... Well, what would he do if he had a second Flame Strike? He'd probably want to kill this. There's the Fireball off the top. That's why I killed the Worm, because, was worried about that. A lot of removal. It's a good thing he didn't use that when his Worm was alive. If anything, that's a little bit of a questionable decision on his part. Also, he didn't kill one of my wolves, which I'm not sure I would agree with unless that's a Pyroblast in his hand, which it might be, thinking about it. It is actually really likely he has Pyroblast in his hand. Shit. Alright, well at least he's not going to, get a lot of he's probably still gonna get a lot of value off Flamewalker. I hate Flamewaker. Can I just say this? I really don't like Flamewaker because it's just like the ultimate knife juggler. But because Mage has so many like super cheap spells, Flamewaker gets such a stupid amount of value so easily. Do we want to buff that? Sure. I don't think I'm worried about getting minion attacked, right? Like, I want to give this health because I want to have it health so it doesn't get frostbolted, basically. Having the stronger minion with the buff is probably important. That's probably Mirror Image. That's a Frost Nova. That was my first thought when I was looking at this format. Hey, control? I can freeze, stall out the game. You know, it doesn't actually have to do anything. I'm not going to play that because that's a Mirror Image, and if I play that, guess what? I have to kill it with this, which is less than ideal. Oh wait, but I could have snuck 2 damage in because I have freezing trap. Okay, I'm bad. Yeah, I think the play would have been to play my Exna. Assuming, of course, that's not counterspell or something, thinking about it. Also, that's unfortunate. Set up for Flame Strike? No, he probably would have played Flame Strike. He definitely would have played Flame Strike, actually. Well, here's the play I should have made last turn. And just let the freezing trap do its work. Also, he's at 1 health, so I think we've won this. We won a game with Control Warrior, but only because for some reason the opponent's playing some weird tempo mage thing. The weird Hobgoblin mage thing. Which inherently isn't bad, right? He did draw Hobgoblin, he just couldn't... Okay, there's Fireball. Where's the Pyroblast? Hey! Freezing Trap. Suck it. Get sapped. Well played. So yeah, those are sort of my ideas. I'm surprised I stole a win, but it's only because so many people are like resorting to this weird mage. Tempo mage is interesting because it works off of combo, but I don't think it would work. I'm going to be honest, I don't know if tempo mage would work in a very late game oriented format. I don't know if this deck would work in a late game oriented format, but luckily that doesn't seem to be what people are playing. I wonder if there's like some merit to playing only like 7 and up creatures. The main reason, as you can probably assume why I didn't do that, was because I really don't have the cards for it. Like, okay, let's go to my collection really quick. Looking at 7 and plus, I have Iron Bar Protectors, Gazrilla, Mind Control, Guardian of Kings and Landhand are both really good late game. That doesn't count. Doesn't really count. Doesn't really count. And then all of these guys, right? And even as we go like a little bit lower down the board, there's just not enough really high end, at least for me. I could probably make a pretty good high end druid, right? Like removing the restrictions. Hey, Druid of the Claw, Druid of the Fang, maybe like some kind of beast druid that takes advantage of that, and like the Iron Barks and Recycle, and like a bunch of legendaries. Legendaries are really the big things, aren't they? Like the big dragons like Ysera are really good in late game. That's fine. Yeah, anyways, that's all for me. If you want to check out my first reaction basically to Tavern Brawl, I made a video with Brave Cat, really cool guy, makes some videos on Dark Souls. Check out Brave Cat in my video on Tavern Brawl this week, which came out yesterday. And like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!